People in South Wales, I suppose, was their flight to Jersey in those days. I can always remember that on the Saturday we'd always have, half a dozen honeymooners, and used to make a point of flying down past the dirty old man of St Abbas so all the honeymooners could have a look at that as they went past. I do remember that,
Probably
yes.
spoil various people's expectations, I would imagine. I don't really know.
Yes, so they were good old days. But then, of course, it had really started then, the flights down to Spain, flogging through the night with all the thunderstorms over the Pyrenees.
Occasionally struck by lightning and talking to people who couldn't speak English properly on the radio.
Yeah.
You can't really blame the Spanish air traffic controllers because really they were in Spain controlling their own traffic, and suddenly all the northern Europeans found Spain as a holiday resort, and they were getting invaded by aeroplanes from the UK, from Germany, Scandinavia and everywhere else, all arriving in the middle of the night. And they really had neither the equipment or the training to cope with it in the initial stages.
It was about 69, wasn't it, when we first saw a Cambrian 111, BAC 111. What used to take 4.5 hours down to Palma now turned out about 2.25 hours.
And we all thought, isn't this wonderful? You know, we've now got an aeroplane with such range it can get to Palma and there's no problems with fuel, so they decided to operate them to Tunis, didn't they? And you ended up in Tunis in exactly the same situation, fuel-wise, as you ended up in Palma.
Yeah.
In 1977, the name Cambrian disappeared as the company was absorbed into British Airways. And that seemed to be the beginning of the end for Swansea Airport, which had opened in 1959. Although the old RAF bases at Carnarvon, Pembrey and Haverfordwest had opened up for private flying, Cardiff remained the only airport in Wales that could take large aircraft.